When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear, like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me, hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything, held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me.
Alrighty, stream time. We've been gone for a full week because of a hiatus as well as some sickness, but we are back. We are ready to go, or we would be if Rimworld was ready to launch. How is everybody doing? We all feeling good? We all feeling happy, huh? Finally back live streaming. Back making content. It's going to be a busy week for me. I've got today's stream. I've got tomorrow's stream. I have 2 Shattered Legacies episodes that need to be published. Well, one for certain. The other if I have time. We have our Surviving Mars on Monday and Friday. I got a busy week ahead of me. Plus all just the random crap that happens during the week. So this should be a eventful week, to say the least. So, once Rimworld boots up and gets done initializing, we'll swap the scene over to the game itself, and we will get into this. Because I don't think it'll show up. No, it won't. Because it's technically loading. Initializing. I should have done this a little bit earlier, but I got kind of distracted in a game that I was playing that I'm trying to figure out how to actually be good at. I think I finally figured it out, but I don't know. Maybe someday we'll do a YouTube series on it. I doubt it, but it's one of those things where it's kind of a little bit of a skill test, and I want to make sure that I'm actually, skilled when I play it. Because I've gone through so many saves just trying to get this thing to fucking work. Not in any fault of the game, just my own inability to play said game. So, how is everybody doing on this fine Saturday, technically afternoon? I hope everybody is doing good. I hope we are all nice and happy. It is the weekend after all. It is the weekend and we have a live stream going on right now. And once again, Rimworld gets done loading, we will have content coming out. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am. I want it to happen right now. But unfortunately, Rimworld doesn't like it when you have lots of mods. Takes forever to load. Come on, Rimworld. We got people waiting. You got me waiting. You got all the people waiting. Just waiting on you. Oh, I just made it mad. Yeah, it's still not going to show up. It has to get done with initializing before it'll actually show up on the stream. Hopefully it didn't break again. Hopefully we're not having that issue again. Because there was a while there where we'd boot up and it just wouldn't show Rimworld. Well, it wouldn't show any content on OBS, which is bizarre. If it happens again, I have to restart the PC, which I'm not exactly happy about having to do. Audio bitrate is currently 0. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit of the highest degree. The audio should be fine. Let's just talk about in-game audio, in which case, yeah, well, yeah. That's obviously not going to work. What the fuck? Why didn't it work? Hang on. I'm having technical issues. Yeah, I figured the audio was fine. I don't know, it's just YouTube being weird. Oh, so what's up, Rick? Welcome to the stream. Come on, Rimworld. We have even more people waiting on you now. We have all of the people waiting on you. And we need you to boot up. Also, the Rimworld save might be a little cooked. Might be a little over well done. Because I added in a new mod. I believe I actually live streamed it on the Discord. But I added in a new mod that changes how Odyssey functions. So it might break something on our world. I'm not exactly certain, but it might break it. So I guess we'll find out. Worst comes to worst, I guess we just never get into Odyssey, which I'd rather not. I'd rather get into Odyssey eventually, because I love Odyssey, but that's assuming that Rimworld decides to load in... Oh, hey, there we go. Come on, show me that Rimworld. Show me that Rimworld. There we go. Perfect. We do not have to restart the PC. Okay, load game. What the fuck was the one? League of Anus, right? Because the game is weird as hell like that. That's just what the game decided my community was going to be called, and I found it so amusing that I could not resist myself. I had to accept that name. Alright, is the grav ship... We don't want this yet. Stop asking me. Oops! I didn't mean to add you. Well, now we gotta deal with pirates. That's not ideal. This faction fucking hurts. Okay, the grav ship engine was down here. Oh shit! You know what? I'm not gonna complain. We just skipped the entirety of the grav jumper. We just have the grav ship now. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just going to accept it. Radio pack. Oh, that's right. We're gonna make somebody for artillery. Right. God, I forget how, like, behind this save is. I'm so used to having my current save, where it's just, like, all advanced and shit. I guess this is what happens when you only play 2 hours per week on a save. It tends to go slow. Also, I've discovered quite a few things about, some of the mods that we have, specifically Combat Expanded. So, I look forward to doing some of that. Right. We were doing all this bullshit. Robotic assembler. I think electrolysis is probably important. That's right, we were fucking around with glitter tech, and we're gonna see how the fuck glitter tech works. A matter fabricator. It's enormous. It's bigger than the fucking fabrication bench. Why? Why, God, why? What does that need? Computer components and magnetic coils. Where the fuck do I get those? Can I fabricate them? Nope. Machine table, maybe? how do I get them? Do I have to buy them? If that's the case, that's stupid. How does one acquire the thingy? Electromagnetic disassembly? What? Pharmaceuticals? I'm assuming I probably have to buy them, which comes off the black market trader. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. What the fuck are you making? Recycling mechanoid explosive ammo. That seems useful. Oh, that's right. Weren't we working on recon? Didn't we unlock recon? Or am I just losing my mind? I'm losing my mind. Because recon armor would help a lot. Research recon. That would help our overall capabilities for our soldiers immensely. Shuttle crash. Shuttle crash. People are crashing. We'll get into that later. Where are you dumbasses? Why the fuck way down here? Do you understand just how inconvenient for me that is? Whatever. You're idiots. I don't think you actually need me to protect... Well, I guess they do have shitty weapons. But you have cataphract. Charge rifle. Mono longbow, not really ideal. HMG, not really ideal. And whatever a chaos... what the fuck? Light thermal bolts. What? Oh, it's from the Syndicate. It's the Syndicate pistol. Regardless. Oh, we should get into charge weaponry. That'd help a lot. I would imagine. I would think. I guess I don't really know. Okay, snipers. Snipers post up back there. Shotgunners. Y'all can chill right there. And riflemen, you can chill up there. There we go. Should anybody dare to attack, which I know they will have a hard time. They will have, to quote a specific individual, they will have a bad time. Wild men wander in. Well, unfortunately, while we protect these idiots, there's not much that we can do. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, lag. The primitives are attacking! There's 24 primitives! Snipers! You guys are set up right? Burst fire? No. I want you on single fire. Single round fire. Preserve as much ammunition as you can. Plus, I think it increases their accuracy. Cataphract should engage here in just a second. Yeah, they're moving into position now. Can you fucking move to an advantageous location rather than just being out in the middle of nowhere? You dumbass. I guess not. That's too hard. Sniper! I'm probably peeking the shit out of the mic. I apologize. We do love us some good old animals to butcher and eat. Starvation? Why are you starving? You starving? No, you're starving. Okay, the ship should be here, so you guys can have been... They're all eating the pemmican. And... landed it. Leave, dumbasses. Thank you. We got a shit ton of uranium, which is always good to have excess of, but specifically, we got the psionic harmonizer, which is always amazing to have. Who's generally in a really good mood? Kit usually is, I think. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, that's right. You're pissed off because you have the wrong ideology. Neo Justice. Is that us? Are we Neo Justice? We're Neo Justice. Apparently we don't like nutrient paste. Do we not have our religious bullshit up? Oh, we don't. Oh, that's problematic. That's a bit problematic. Mysterious cargo. I know this bullshit. That being said, a Masterwork Heavy SMG and chain shotgun, more so the chain shotgun, would be really nice. But if it's the cube, that's going to be annoying. If it's the corpse, that's going to be annoying. The corpse is a lot more of a threat. I don't think we risk it. What the fuck are you? SCM jellyfish. What do you do? SCM Hydra cluster. What? What do you do? You must produce something. SCM gel. What does this do? What do I use this? I guess uses notably it explodes when destroyed. Great. Can be used to catalyze crystal growth. Amethyst starfish? The fuck? Polymer reaction kettle? I don't know what the purpose of it is. But I'm going to assume that it's useful. Autosave. Oh my god. Thank you. We did research this, right? Yeah, we did. So eventually we could do grab ship things. And I would very much like to go and do grab ship things. Grab ship things are fun. Go away. Go away. Build. Oh, that's right. We have no steel. Because the game refuses to give me steel deposits. Right. Oh, there's a shit ton of steel right here. Was it on my personal save that I just could not for the life of me find steel? Maybe it was. I don't remember. There's a bunch of steel right there too. Steel! Miss Explorer, why are you pissed off? Just generally pissed off. Minus 15 for no stack. Jesus. Observed rotting corpse. Don't go by the fucking corpses then. Leave them alone. Why are you even over there to begin with? Oh, it might be these corpses. All urgently. Uh-oh. 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 That's not ideal. Hey, dumbass. I don't trust it. Yep, I knew it. Here, dick. You are a douche. To your defensive positions. And where are you? Okay, you're inside the base. Stay in there. To your defensive positions. Because they are a-coming. They'll probably attack the wild man first. With any luck. I didn't know this was down here. Well, don't mind if I do. A little bit of extra cloth, never hurt no one. Even though we have 2,000. Okay, where's cloth? I should probably turn off cloth. You. Devil Strand? How much do we have? 120 or 198, Jesus. Yeah, let's do Devil Strand. Having more of that on hand is never a bad thing. Extreme break risk. What the fuck is your major malfunction? Ravenously hungry. Go. You. Go. Fine. Fuck it. All of you. Go. Do what needs to be done. This is going to cause him to mental snap like nobody's business. Do we not have granite? I don't think we have granite. We don't have granite in there. But I do know that granite is part of the walls, so we can always dig out more. Quest expires. You have nothing I want. I mean, goodwill is always a good thing, but I don't have time for that. Did we ever set up? We did not set up the proxies. But we do have a spot here for a proxy. Do we even have proxies unlocked? We do. Ah, that's right. It requires bioferrite. Requires metal, biological metal. Not that. Why the fuck am I not researching that? Actually, can't I just do it as... Yeah. Simple but ineffective. I don't care. I just need some bioferrite. Plenty of steel deposits. I think I do on this one. I think I'm thinking of my main save where I have no fucking steel to speak of. There's a few around, not a lot, but there's a handful. Enough to at least get us going for a while. I think that's also why I had the sandstone mine, because I'm mining for steel. What else can we mine? How cheating is this? There are some things that obviously I shouldn't be allowed to mine, such as Eltix. Eltix would break the game so fucking hard. Silver would probably break it too, same with gold. I think titanium and solar forged steel are rare enough, as well as sky steel, to allow me to use them, but I think everything else is probably borderline breaking the game in terms of balance. Uranium would probably never need a shit ton of. Plasteel would be really nice, but it's designed to be really rare. Jade is a great way to get you absolutely annihilated because it has really high value for your colony. So having a large stockpile of jade is a death sentence. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Steel, sky steel, and titanium I'm allowed to dig. Solar forged steel, I think, should stay as rare as it is. Jade will get me killed. Plasteel should stay as rare as it is. Uranium I'll never need. Gold and silver is honestly breaking it because obvious reasons, and same goes with Eltix. So, I think that'll be the plan going forward. How much titanium do I have right now anyway? I have 235. Well, let's just start mining for that. How much do we want on hand at all times? Let's do 500. That'll keep Kit busy. You know what would be really nice? If they could clean. That'd be really nice. I guess that's my own fault for not having them set to clean. No, lines. You should be cleaning. Yeah, let's have you prioritize cleaning, and then you can do crafting. Because this place is getting filthy. How much jade do we have? Near the top. 586. That's not a lot. There is also the other option of using the... I don't think I have it unlocked yet. I do not have it unlocked. Main. The... What the fuck was it called? Where is it? Oh, is it? Resource generator. Because the resource generator, I think, requires a lot of power, right? How much power do you need? Oh, only 350. Alright, never mind. I retract my statement. I wonder if I can change that. If I can change that, I can just make it stupid expensive, and then I can kind of justify using it. Resource generator. Resource generator. Let's see. Time span for generation. I can increase how long it takes. Market value to generate. I wish I could increase the amount of power drain. I mean, if I go into the mod files, I can change that, but I was hoping that I could do it in configs. Well, I assume that's probably going to make it even worse to use, so there we go. Less of a justifiable reason to use it. At the end of the day, that's kind of what matters. God, this place is filthy. I suppose it probably doesn't help that it's not within the... I know it is. They're just refusing to clean it. Okay. Not sure why that's there. Oh, here they go. Where are you? Yeah, they're going after the wild man. There's at least 4. What did I just see? What was that? Oh, slag. To your defensive positions! They're coming! In all honesty, have you guys move there. Because they're automatically going to come to this door, and you can't see them unless they're close, so... There we go. What the fuck was that? Snapshot the motherfucker. That all of them? I think it is. What are you idiots doing? Quit that. That's not what you want to hear. They're popping smoke all over the place. Blind smoke. Stop popping smoke. What does that? Is it you fuckers? The boomalope guys? Blast heart. You can create chem fuel. Smoke exhaust. A cloud of blinding smoke. Huh. You guys are good for tactical use, but you're horrible for everything else. Mild still instability. Oh. Okay, maybe you guys aren't ideal. Cancer rate factor 300%. Jesus Christ. You also lose a little bit of immunity, and you have less lifespan. Yeah, robust digestion lets them eat basically anything they want. They're not that bad, especially given the fact they can produce chem fuel and they can create smoke wherever they need to. I could use them very tactically if I could get one, but they're also a huge danger. They cannot take a lot of damage and they explode when they die. And if they get lit on fire, they're basically fucked instantly. So it's a huge cost for a potentially decent benefit. Not only that, but if they get into a social fight and the social fight goes a little bit too far, they could die from that as well. I don't think they're generally worth it. Pyrophobia means that they're naturally afraid of fire, and tender skin means that if they get lit on fire, they're cooked. They are cooked, like, beyond medium well. Yeah, they, a lot of I think this is one of the base game Xenos. Either that or it's from one of the mods, but a lot of the xenotypes, a lot of them, they're not super useful. They're very niche, like this one. Yeah, I can create chem fuel. Yeah, I can do smoke wherever I need to. But if these guys get into a social fight, they're probably going to die because they're delicate. Which means that they take a lot less damage in order to get injured, like, grievously. So that's usually why you want to stick with baseliners, but there obviously are xenotypes that are good. Plus, you can actually get into making your own xenotypes, I think, with genetics. With the gene processing and stuff. That's actually a great way to make super soldiers and stuff. Social phobia. I mean, you can say that in theory, but whether or not they're actually going to not start a social fight is purely dependent on both parties. Wasn't there power shit that we could do? Yeah, these things. Unfortunately, we can't afford them. I think this is a replacement to the geotherm. Yeah, this is a replacement to the geotherm. So that's not super useful. Fish, holy shit, it's huge. You require fuel, though. I don't think you do. I think you just produce power. I wish it would tell me how much power it produces. Actually, there's an easy way to figure that out. Go into creative, place it down. Holy shit, 32,000. Jesus. Destroy so I don't get resources. 32 grand. That could power the grav ship on its own. Like a big grav ship. Jesus. Could power the base on its own, honestly. That's a lot of power. You say you're leaving. Fucking leave. I don't want you explosive motherfuckers here. Dismiss. Go away. Shoot! Be gone, Hellspawn. Who is supposed to be doing farming? Oh, that's unfortunate. They're gonna get hit by the mecha hive. That's an idea. We have a whole bunch of people who do growing. Go to your defensive positions. Here come the robots. Oh, is that a termite? Oh shit, that's a termite. You better not fucking attack this thing. Don't be a douche. Scythers, a Militor, and a bunch of pikemen with the termite. Not excited about the termite. Whoa! Okay, termite one-shots them. That's interesting. Oh, look at all the scythers go! These primitives are so fucked. Oh, and the Scythe Stealers are here too. Did they attack robot? Did they attack the mechs? The mechanoids? Well, the mechanoids are certainly attacking them. Yes, they do. They attack the mechanoids. That termite needs to fuck off. Kill it for fuck's sake. No, don't attack the scythers. Oh, this is probably out of range. This turned into a prime shit show. Jesus. Look at them all. They're just beating the shit out of the pikemen. Unfortunately for them, they don't have enough armor penetration. Yes! It's dead. Good. Fucking termites down. Thumper. I just love that. Thumper. It's like tube. It's just fun to say. Tube. Kill the pikeman. Or not pikeman. The lancer. I didn't even know there was a lancer. Shoot it! Thank you. Fucking thing. Yeah, I didn't know there was lancers. That's a little annoying. Why is the thing sitting next to him? Okay, well, he's dead. Temporary workers. 1 colonist for 8 days. Grav Forge. Yes, please. Oh, dear God. Here comes the swarm. I do love the fact that it's giving me plasteel. I'm kind of surprised they took down the pikemen, considering they don't have enough armor penetration. I guess if you beat the shit out of something enough, it will eventually die. So. Hey, Dark Archaeotech. Thank you. Demand of a do. The fuck happened to Dora? Shit. Who's a medic? You. Tend. Quick. I don't know how. What the fuck even happened to you? You're shot by a pikeman? What? That shouldn't be right. Oh, it must have been this pikeman. I thought. Okay, whatever. Lions, you're about to die as well. Bitten off. Who else are my docs? Yeah, there we go. I have no idea what they're doing down there. I'm just gonna hope that whatever is happening down there is advantageous to me. Sounds like they're still beating the shit out of the Lancer. Kit, you can get in the shuttle. Holy shit, this Lancer took them all out. Well, probably with help from us, but... Fucking Lancer. We're just hiding. Shoot it! Fucking murder it. Thank you. Shoot the shit out of it. You, apply tech perk for me, please. Something is on fire. See if we can rescue them. Graph-Forge! When we get there, it's gonna be awesome! GravTech, we got it! We got it! We can do super shit with it! It still means that we need this and this, though. The Singularity Reactor. Produces... what is that? 150,000? Jesus. Plus it adds 1,000 substructure support. Jesus. I'd say... Are you on fire? The fuck are you doing? Oh, that person died. Okay, stop running around like a maniac. Put yourself the fuck out, dumbass. There you go. You fucking moron. Get rid of all these fuckers. Orders. Finish off. Get rid of them. Disease infection. Lyons has an infection. In her right kidney? No, what are you doing? Sleep, dumbass. Maybe that's something that I should work on, getting the hospital actually set up, rather than whatever the fuck this is. It has high comfort, but not much else. It's not really good for, you know, medical stuff. Extreme blood loss. You lost an arm. Jesus. You'll be fine eventually. What's gonna be the most important right off the bat? Probably orbital tech. We can't research any of this until we actually launch the grav ship, but for right now it's fine. You know what? Install it over here. Let's just actually start building. And now we recover. No storage space. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, do I not have anomalies in here? No, I do. Oh, it's only rotting. Oh, shit. Okay, set it to low. And then we can allow fresh. And this should still be a priority. Yeah, these are preferred. Wonderful. Need a miner. Oh, that's right. Kit was our miner. Oops. Hey, guess what we don't have, guys? We don't have a miner. I can't imagine why. Who the fuck is my builder? Why aren't you building? You two. Why are you not building? What are you doing? Hauling site steel. What are you doing? Tending to lions. I mean, I guess I did tell you to do it as a high priority. Also, side note, I know there's no longer a threat, but could you move with a purpose so that you don't potentially die on my territory? Really? And of course you had to walk into it like a fucking moron. Stop running around and put yourself out. That's so annoying. I fucking hate that so much. You were literally on fire. In real life, would you run around and let yourself be turned into a fucking bonfire? No, you would stop, drop, and roll like a normal person. So why do they not do this in this game? It annoys me so much. They get lit on fire and they have to run around for half an hour taking a shit ton of damage. Because they won't just put themselves the fuck out. Beat out the fire. God, that irritates me. This is unnecessary. Just fucking put yourself out. Tennessee is sporulated. It doesn't even sound like a word, sporulated. Really, you had to light the fucking farm on fire. I hate dry thunderstorms. Seriously, somebody else is on fire? For the love of fuck. This fucking game, I swear. Stop being a bitch. They could eventually do the jobs that I want them to do. This would go a lot faster and be a lot easier. Hold on, I'm going to tab out quick and because I want to Google something. How do you do this? I don't want the normal one. I want to know how to do the fucking... Do we have that mod? We do. Okay, then I have no idea how to activate the fucking thing. Also, sweet, we have automatic now. Anomaly. Biofreet harvester. Or bioferrite, not biofreet. Bioferrite harvester. Sweet. Medical emergency. Lions. Extreme. Okay, you've already healed from it. It doesn't matter. Look at that immunity go. Look at that immunity go. This infection stood no chance. Dora, why are you always pissed off? I don't think Dora the Explorer is normally this pissed off. Probably because of the stack. But I don't think that's not what I wanted. I don't think this quest comes back. Because we need the nano storage drive, which comes from a quest, which I had skipped at the very beginning, not realizing what it actually was. So I don't think we can get that back. So I'll leave it up to the viewers to decide whether or not I spawn this in. That way we can start working on this. I mean, regardless, it's still going to take a while to do this. But I don't think the quest comes back. I think it's a one-time deal. And if it is, well, shit. You, equip the binoculars. What does that count as? Does it count as a weapon? It does. It does count as the weapon. It's a portable radio. Did I say to put you in here? Portable. Well, that's not what I want. Oh, it's a radio pack. No, it is said to be put there. I must just not have made it yet. Even though I'm pretty sure we had said that we completed it. We did complete it. Who the fuck has the radio pack? One of you dumbasses has it. Who has it? Where is it? Yeah, it should be there. What is a radio pack? Unless it deconstructed it. No, because, wait. Make another one. So the item that I want to spawn in, because I don't think the research will come back, is a nano storage device. And basically this item's sole purpose is for me to research it so that I can unlock this research and start actually researching this thing. It's basically the unlock item, basically. And like I said, I don't think it'll respawn. Because it comes from a quest. And I canceled the quest, not realizing what the hell the quest was. How many gravelite panels do we have? Yeah, 581. Jesus. Right. Steel is still an issue. Just make a big square for now. We'll make an actual design later. No, we have plenty of steel. They're just not hauling it. They really don't like hauling. Ah, that may be why. Dora. Congratulations. Your highest priority now is hauling shit. Go. You do love to see it. And we even have an astrofuel optimizer when we get around to the point of actually getting off the ground. Why is that exoform green? Why are you green? You're just green. Okay. It's just green. I don't know why it's green, but it's green. You would think it'd be, you know, steel colored. Nope, it's green. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a project. Let's actually do a little bit of mining here. Get rid of that. Right, Kit's not here. How long until Kit comes back? Except 2.9. It's only been 3 days and he's out for 8. Returns in 5. Fuck. That's not a deal. I mean, it's not like we really need mining done, but we will need mining done eventually. Confusion! Hey, recon armor. Okay, we need to start working on the... Where is it? Hospital beds. Let's get an actual hospital set up. Lions, what are you doing? You're cleaning dirt somewhere. way down here. I swear you're doing this in the most inefficient way possible. But you know what? Whatever. Just do it. Look at these rooms. They're 8x8s. This is gonna have to be an 8x7. Once Kit comes back, or I guess I could allocate mining to someone else as well. Oh, right. Weird ass Frillis. The Frillis produced 20 berries for us. Thanks, I guess? Expensive torment. Deep grab ship. Orange warship. Can I paint the warship walls? Because if so, we're making it orange. We're going to have the orange warship. Hey, black market trader. Something I actually need. Who's my talkie-talkie person? Dora. The explorer. Go talk with the black market people. Where even are you? Yeah, whatever. Let's see here. Computer components, please and thank you. Magnetic coils, please and thank you. Jesus, fuck, that's expensive. Oh my god. Well, that's one way to get my money back. Let's see what else you have. Plasteel is always good to have. Gravitonium. Huh. No. I mean, it's not that expensive, but I don't need it just yet. Sonic Mechlink. Ah, if it wasn't $6,000, I'd buy that. How much is this? 2,800. Get rid of some of the ammo types that we don't need. That one I want to keep, actually. Now let's not do those. Actually, we do use 7.62. Kitty prosthetics. Charge thumper. You know, if we're... that's handy to have in the back pocket. Hehehe, I can afford it now. Where'd it go? Where's the thick printer one? That one. Thank you. Shit, I'm selling too much. Oh, wait. You. Apply. What was this one again? Flamethrower, rapid fire, and charge capacitor. Huh. Interesting. You know what? I have an idea. It's gonna be a while because we have to wait for... Actually, we don't have to wait for kick because I can just throw it right here. Critical. Clear all. Corpses. Not mechanoid, not drone. Do not allow fresh. Allow rotten, though. And then what I can do is... What is you supposed to be for? You is supposed to be for... miscellaneous. The golden cube. Fuck the cube. I want Molotovs here. Please and thank you. Because what I can do is I can get rid of some of these corpses, throw the rotten ones down here. And then I can just throw a Molotov at it, and they will burn themselves away. And I won't have to deal with it anymore. Genius, I know. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Fuck the golden cube. I hate the golden cube. I'm spiteful over the golden cube. No. That might be why you're pissed off all the time. Now that I'm thinking about it. Who's my cook? You are. What are you doing? Zooming pemmican. What even are you? No, what the fuck are you doing? Nutrient paste, dumbass. Oh, what are you doing? Resting. No, fuck you. Oh, we don't have enough. That's problematic. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to constantly deal with them being pissed off. At least until I can get this grown. You pissed? I don't know. Is your name Dora? Dora the Explorer? Forbidden Gathering. Oh, is this the fucking... Oh, no, it's not. I'm gonna be honest, you don't really have anything I want, other than maybe goodwill and favor. Not only that, but I can't really do long distance travel right now. Not until the grav ship is up and running. Which I think most likely what we'll do is we'll have the grav ship solely as an assault ship for now, and then once we have enough space, first of all, second of all, enough resources, then we'll go to actual flying fortress. A flying fortress of death and despair. Floors. Paved tile. Hey look, Molitovs. Lung rot. Frillis 1. Why are you in there? Dora, come here. Equip a Molotov. Molotov? Molotov. Equip the Molotov, please. You can stay there. Come here. How much range does this have? Not really a whole lot. Really? Are you fucking kidding me, game? No, fuck you. I'm literally trying to do something. Quit being a prick. Fuck you. If you're gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like one. You fucking dumbass. Fucking idiot. Come on, move with a purpose. There. That's what I wanted. It should spread to the other corpses. But it's not. Oh, there it goes. Do I have any stone blocks? No, I have none. Great. Thanks. But do I even have a queue for stone in general? Sandstone. Can you please stop going in there? You are going to get lit on fire. Of course I don't have any sandstone yet. What the fuck are you doing? There's granite chunks out here. Make sandstone. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because we have a sit for granite anyway. carcass. Yeah, we have enough. Game, fuck off! Stop doing that! That is pissing me off. Sorry for people in cages. What the fuck are you on about? I think Rick has finally gone over the deep end. Just build the fucking thing. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you could say that they deserve what they got because they decided to do what they did. Which is what earned them the right to live in prison. And fucking confusion again. I need to find a way to get rid of that damn dementia. Make Molotovs until you have X. I only need 10. I'm so tempted just to remove it from with creative, but I know I shouldn't. I'm gonna start permanently banning pemmican because I keep on eating that over anything else. Not that I fully care, but it is nevertheless kind of annoying. What is the problem here? Why aren't we making this? Steel. Of course it's steel. We have shit tons of steel. They're just not building. Brain wiring. Doesn't that allow for, yeah, the joy wire and stuff? Not super interesting. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, nobody responded to my prior question, so I'm just gonna spawn the damn thing in. Spawn thing. Nano storage drive, because I'm pretty sure I can't get it back. There we go. Analyze. I can't use it now anyway, but watched this entire time I had it and didn't realize it. Turn it into stone? What the fuck just happened? What was that? Unless you already had stone in your invent. Starvation. Fucking eat something. Stop consuming the fucking pemmican. How much pemmican is still down here? Jesus. Enough. You're wasting so much time. That should be faster than them trying to go through the barbed wire, and it should theoretically be enough to avoid the enemies wanting to dig through there. Really add more barbed wire lines. Really? Now of all fucking times. Why are none of you here? Oh my god. God fucking damn it, game! Why are none of you in the fucking base? Jesus motherfucking Christ. Oh, I fucking hate the insects so much. Oh, you know what? I don't like it when players build underground bases, so let's have this stupid gay shit. Let's make it so insects can just appear underground, because we're fucking faggots. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm just so infuriated every single time this shit happens. Well, there's bugs fucking everywhere, because the game just has to be an asshole. We just have to have bugs that go and attack every fucking thing on the map. Reload your fucking guns! God, that just pisses me off so much. It's unacceptable for the devs to be allowed to be this much of an asshole. Oh, you want to build underground? Here, have a hard fucking nerf. If you want to do anything, you're gonna have to deal with the bugs, which just immediately destroy half your fucking base, cause screw you. This game's so determined to be on my fucking nerves. I know exactly why. It's because of the retarded system that the devs made for difficulty. It's absolutely asinine, but here we fucking go. Because the entire difficulty system has to be based off of whether or not you've recently lost a colonist. If you have not recently lost a colonist, guess what? We're gonna take the biggest stick we can find and shove it up your ass, because fuck you. Fuck off, bugs. Apparently, we'd never got the memo that games aren't designed to be fun to play. Games are designed to be infuriating to play. Because that's definitely what I'm feeling with this stupid game all the time. I love playing the game, but God, it just pisses me off. Can we just go back to when games were just made to be fun and not infuriating? Can that be a thing? Can we just do that for, like, a couple of years? Enough of this fucking multiplayer PvP bullshit. Enough of this overly difficult for no reason bullshit. Like, if your game is designed to be like a Dark Souls game, that's fine. That's one thing. You shouldn't be playing that if that's not your thing. But this game is not designed for that kind of thing. But of course, it is, because the devs are idiots. Because we need to have everything based off of if you've recently lost colonists. Depending on how expensive your colony is. That's what we base it off of. Not how much time has passed. Not how many colonists you have. Not what your defensive capabilities are. No, fuck that. Let's do it off of the most retarded system I've ever heard in my fucking life. And just roll with it. That being said, despite how much I bitch, I'm not stopping playing this game. Because as I said before, I generally enjoy playing it. Not all the time, but I generally enjoy playing it. What do you two always do? Both of you are my constructors. I know that I told you to gather the chunks, but what do you do? Half the time you're not doing anything. There are so many construction queues. Fucking do construction. What are you doing? I wouldn't say that the ESO devs are good to us. After all, they nerfed the living shit out of Sork just because people in PvP were bitching about it. Guess what? Have a PvP system and a PvE system for the same fucking skills. You already do it with resource generation. What's the problem? But no, people in PvP were pissed off because the Sork had an insanely overpowered shield. So they were like, fine, we're going to put a 1-second cast timer on it. And then everybody bitched about it. They were like, fine, fuck you. We're just going to make it off your max health. So we went from a 40,000 ward to a 5,000 ward that's fucking useless. Nobody cares about your Nightblade. I want my Sork to actually be useful again. That's what I want. But no. But that's the great thing about this, is everybody can have their own opinion. Everybody's wrong and everybody's right. That's the joys of having an opinion. Speaking of which, I'm feeling like having Chipotle. We'll see after the stream is over if I actually have Chipotle or not. But God, I could do with some Chipotle right now. And besides, for anybody who knows me, complaining is kind of what I do. I bitch about everything that even slightly inconveniences or annoys me. No! That's destructive. You're not allowed to do destructive mental breaks. Non-destructive ones you're allowed, but destructive you are not allowed. You know what? I just had this thought. I can't find the radio pack, but you know what I can do? I can just do this. No. Button, okay, clear all. Button down shirts you're allowed to wear. Pants you're allowed to wear. Where's pants? There we go. How the fuck do you spell toque? And headgear. Toque you're allowed to have. What was parka? Parka you're allowed to have. Radio pack you're allowed to have. Duster you're allowed to have. Artillery. You're now on artillery. Does this actually increase movement speed? It does technically increase movement speed. Okay, then we'll allow exoskeleton frame as well. Artillery. Exoskeleton frame. Maybe I just don't want to learn Nightblade, and I'm not fucking spoiled. That's rude. Wasn't surprised to put that on there. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think it was a poor choice for them to change wards to be based off of health, but I think it could have been done better. Because, like, think about it. Some wards, yeah, they're still fairly usable. I think the Arcanist and the Warden wards are still fairly good, you know? But think of, like, Obsidian Shield for DK. That's such a useless shield. Like, it's based off of your health, but I swear, I can't get the fucker above, like, 3,000 to 5,000 shield. Which does not help you at all. I mean, yes, technically that's 3,000 to 5,000 health that doesn't get taken out, but it's literally, like, it's just going to be popped instantly. Like, yes, I understand the Obsidian Shield is used for its buff to increase your healing received or healing done, one of the two. But at the same time, it's like, it's not a justifiable amount. It's like 3%. It's like, it's not great. You know, I guess if you're min-maxing, it's good. But it's like, in terms of a tank DK, personally, it's just not worth it. It's useless. If its ward was stronger, absolutely, I would use it. Because that extra health is, or the extra healing is really good. But the fact of the matter is that the durability of the shield is so piss poor, there's no point in using it. I mean, I don't use wards anyway on any of my tanks, but regardless, that's not the point. It's just, it's so weak that it's not worth using. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it counts as this specific slot. Let's actually try that. Artillery. Exo. Remove that. The point isn't... Because like I said, the reason why Obsidian Shield is so good is because of that extra healing. That's why tanks use it, is because of that extra... I don't remember if it's healing done or healing received. It's one of the two. But you get extra healing. I think it's... I want to say it's 3%, but I could be wrong. It could be higher. But that's the main reason why people use Obsidian Shield, is because it has a healing. But the fact of the matter is, if you're going to use a ward, chances are you're going to use a ward as a ward. That's the purpose of a ward. It's supposed to protect you from damage. And if it can't do that because it doesn't protect enough damage, or it gets pops instantly, at that point, it's not really worth using. But like I said, I personally don't need a ward. Like, the way that I run my DK, I have very little sustain, and I have no ward to speak of. But I can easily tank some of the best content in the game. I mean, I probably can't do the best content, but I can get pretty damn close. And that's just how I'm used to it, you know? My tank, I'll admit right now, my tank has piss poor sustain. Like, his sustain needs to be worked on really badly. But the thing is that I'm so used to not having good sustain, I heavy attack all the time. I mean, usually I run out of mag, but that's because I forget to swap to my back bar and actually heavy attack with the ice staff. But, like, I'm used to having absolutely shitty sustain, and I run, like I said, some of the best content in the game on my tank. I'm not saying that the skill should be OP. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we should have some spell that is just insanely overpowered that does everything for you. What I'm saying is that it needs to be not dog shit. That's what it needs to be, not dog shit. And that's exactly what Obsidian Shield is, and it feels like the majority of shields nowadays. They feel like utter dog shit, because they do not protect anything anymore. Like, I'll admit, I'll be the first to admit, the Sorc shield needed a nerf. Like I said, I could literally insta-cast it, hit the button, 40,000 health shield. I literally would double my health in one button press, and it lasted for like half a minute. I'm not denying it needed a nerf, but the way that they went about changing it was not the right call. It was not the right call. Because having everything bound to health, especially, like, think about it. If you're a tank, you're obviously going to have a lot of health. You would think that'd be useful, with the exception that most wards, even when bound based off of your maximum health, are dog shit anyway because of the way that they function that way. But, like, think about who actually needs wards. It's your DPS. Your healers usually don't need to because they can usually out-heal the damage. But your DPS, they usually need wards. Now, not every single DPS does need a ward. There are a lot of builds that don't require a ward. But DPS are usually the ones that need the ward. So if you're going to bind the durability of the ward directly to their health, which is always going to be at 18,000, because that's usually, well, 18 to 21,000, because that's usually where DPS are sitting, the wards are going to be dog shit. They're going to be completely useless for any DPS. Now, unless you're running like a support DPS and you're running something like you had said earlier, like Bone Shield, that can be useful, but at the same time, it's still not performing the way that it should. Now, I believe there are I think there's one or two wards in the game that are based off of mag or stam, but again, you still run into the very same exact problem of the fact that it says that it's based off of the maximum of your health, mag, or stam, but the fact of the matter is that it gives very, very little. And that's the problem. Now, again, there are builds out there that do not require wards. There are lots of builds out there for DPS, because the fact of the matter is that if your tank is doing their job and they're doing it correctly, you shouldn't need a ward to begin with. But that's still not a valid excuse. Yeah, well, not everybody is a good DPS that can not stand in stupid. You need to remember that. Not only that, but there are mechanics in Dungeons and Trials that are specifically designed to stress the entire group. You know, there are certain, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but there is an attack that literally hits everybody in the group, and it's not like don't stand in stupid, it's just that's the mechanic. It hits everyone and you have to out tank it. I don't remember what trial it is. I think it's a trial. But it's situations like that. Wards would absolutely be perfect in those types of situations, but again, they're so fucking weak that you get that first hit on that mechanic and then it's just down to your health because the ward is instantly consumed. And then you're like, well, just spam the spell. Oh, yeah, resources dump. Yeah, that's a perfect idea. Resource dump so that when the battle actually starts anew again, you have no resources, especially if you're running a build that is specifically designed for you to keep your resources as low as possible. That's not fucking helpful. I mean, usually tanks don't require pocket healers. There's only very specific instances in which you actually need a pocket healer. For example, Asylum Sanctorum. That you need a pocket healer there. That little death pit in the back that you guys hate, and I was just vibing the whole time. But you know, generally your tanks, if your tanks are anywhere worth your time, they know what they're doing and they can survive. You know, your tanks generally do not require healers. Now, that's not to say that your tank may not every once in a while require a heal, but they usually don't require a pocket healer, like what you're saying in that second to last message. Shut up for the Royals. Ooh, Persona Core. A novice wants to stay as well as one court ally, so 2 people in total. Do we have 2 free beds? We do have 2 free beds. I would love a Persona Core, please. Please and thank you. I think it's more so with the I mean, I don't know exactly what groups you're talking about here, but I think it's more so like the casual tanks. Casual tanks are not strong. You know, cuz casual tanks, they don't have the same gear as, you know, high-end tanks like me and other people like Rainteal, especially Rainteal. Holy shit, that DK of his. But, you know, they don't have the same gear. They don't put as much at the same time. You know, they're not min-maxing nearly as much. They're not nearly as focused on what is good for the overall team. If it's like a core tank, a high-end tank, no. Especially not in a dungeon. Some vet dungeons, especially the vet DLCs, yeah, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, they should be more or less okay on their own. But you know, it's very circumstantial. It depends on the dungeon, and it depends on the mechanics of the fight. You know, generally, your tanks don't require healers. They may require a heal every once in a while, but generally they do not require healers. And again, if it's a casual compared to a core, that's a very big difference. That's a very big difference. Tank her bell. Tank her bell. Jesus, some people are clever. But if it's a core tank, again, it's very fight specific. If you need a pocket healer, like think of it, Asylum Sanctorum is a fantastic example. If you're doing the 3 bosses before you do Ulm, you don't need a pocket healer for those. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's not required. But if you're doing Ulm, especially if you're doing a trifecta, you need that pocket healer. the tank will not be able to survive without that pocket. Actually, you might need him regardless if you're doing trifecta, now that I think about it. I don't think you do, but you might. And even then, the majority of the time, Ulm, I will not lie, Ulm does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage, but it's not really you are required to have a pocket healer type of situation, you know? Now, granted, the off tank that's taking the 3 ads, yeah, they probably need the pocket healer unless you're ungodly like Rainteal is. But if you're just fighting Ulm, in all honesty, he hits hard, but as long as you don't miss your block, you really don't need a healer, you know? Like, at most, you would need a kite DPS, or just a normal DPS that knows how to kite back there. Because the whole purpose of having the healer back there isn't so much that the tank desperately needs the heals, it's to get rid of that fucking lightning AoE that he spits. That's the main purpose of the person back there with the tank. Get rid of that fucking AoE, because that will drop the tank. I wouldn't say Tank Her Bell is being thirsty. I think it's a play off of Tinkerbell from that one Disney movie. I forget what it's called all of a sudden. But I think it's a play off of Tinkerbell. The little fairy from God, what the fuck is that from now? I need to Google that. Tinkerbell from... Where the fuck is it? Peter Pan. That's it. Peter Pan. That's probably what he's actually going for. Rather than anything nefarious. At least that's the first thing that came to my mind was Tinkerbell. Why are you not hulling and mining steel? I need steel. Yeah, this got derailed hard. We went from talking about me being pissed off about this game to going hardcore into ESO. You know what it is? Don't play. What? No, literally, the first thing I thought of when I saw Tank Her Bell was Tinkerbell. And I was like, that's kind of funny. You can assume whatever you want. But that's genuinely what I thought. Just get rid of the fence. They're going to be in the way anyway. Yeah, it'd be really nice if Kit would actually mind the shit that he's supposed to be doing. Stream audio bitrate at 0. Bullshit. Hey, radio pack. Can I actually fucking have it this time? Hey, there we go. Force equip. That is fancy looking. Look at that thing. Gaslighting. It's still associated with ESO. Zork is literally in ESO. It's not gaslighting. And then you distracted me with fucking whatever it was. We got on the tangent of wards. And I don't remember how. You are just biased towards Zork. Or biased towards Nightblade. Same size? No. Back to chores. Have fun with that. Girlless one is pregnant. Is pregnant. Dora's pissed off again. Bro, what the fuck? I really have to have somebody dedicated purely to growing.
The nutrient fungus probably doesn't help now that I'm thinking about it. Vitals monitor. What can we do next? What does spacer storage give us? Basin containers? How good are these? Let's try them. I think these are different from the ones that I get from, yeah, I think they're different from these grab ship ones. Yeah, they are. Astro fuel. Goofiest fucking thing you've ever heard in your life. As well as a bit of chem fuel. We got fuel. Every time I do that, I think of Halo. Starvation! Go eat something. Your basement is flooding again. I'm sorry to hear that. Dumbass, go eat something. Build it after. Or just ignore it. It's like dealing with idiots. Kit, what are you doing? You're digging at granite. Oh, good. That's actually what I need you to be doing. You, come here. Equip the Molotov. And then come down here. Time to burn some bodies again. As fucked up as the thing as that is to say. Bloop. You go and equip your gun. Let the bodies burn. That's a lot of smoke. That is really hot in there. 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. God damn! Void sculptures. Here's that fucking thing. Is hot. Is very hot. No, quit it. That's destructive. Stop. I do not care if you have a mental break. Do not have a destructive mental break. Holy mortars. That's a lot of mortar. Yeah, I was about to say something and then I realized I probably shouldn't say that. Let's just put walls in front of the mortars. That seems like a really smart idea. That way people can't just shoot the mortars. You know what I should do? I should do deadfall traps. That's what I should be doing. You know, just mine all the steel. Kit will eventually do it. Ooh, lots of spasm. Its room will be slightly smaller. Ooh, Odyssey Orbital Trader. Let's go. Why does everybody have dementia? I would like to purchase Gravlight panel. Thank you. I appreciate. Is there anything else I can sell? Because I would really like those grav cores. But that's 15 grand. Do I have 15 grand worth of shit to sell? Of course you don't want that alpha poly chest plate. Why wouldn't you? You are bitch. Little bitch. Get rid of the incendiary mortars. Let's see what else. Get rid of the frillis tails. Get rid of the luciferium. Dude, that's dangerous. Get rid of the go juice. Get rid of the puke juice. Get rid of the wake up. I can afford one. I mean, technically I can afford both, but that would fuck it. I can always get more steel or silver later. Give me both of the cores. Thank you. What the fuck? There's a gazelle! A gazelle has landed and is going to die. What in the fuck are you? Okay. That's a thing. Come on, die already. Though I can urgently hole you. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Bleed for me. Thank you. A pet gazelle does not seem like the smartest of choices. God damn it. You. Work. Confusion! You build. No, you're using the granite on the wrong fucking thing. Why are you building a roof? Yay, it's almost time for the end of the stream. Not because I want to end streaming, but I really want to get Chipotle. I would very much like some Chipotle. Chipotle. That's assuming, Mom hasn't already eaten something. Which she probably has. Hey look, a shit ton of corpses again. Come here. Time to light shit on fire again. What the hell is on your head? Drop suit helmet. Watch the bodies burn. Oh, we burned every single corpse aside from one. And unfortunately, it's not going to light on fire because of the high heat. Dad. Kit, what are you doing? Kit, did I ever tell you I appreciate you? You're such a good miner. Wonderful. Damn it. There. More storage chambers for more hellspawn monsters. Hellspawn monstrosities. We are out of chem fuel. We are dangerously low on chem fuel. Jesus. There. Fix the damn things. Now they're actually doing planting when they're supposed to be doing planting. Plant shit. Dora, what are you doing? Miss Explorer. You are meditating. Are we ready to do another Molotov? We will be in just a few. Looks like we have 2 slots left before we can burn the bodies once more. Which there might not be enough bodies, so. Hey, look, a body. Let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry, not that kind of body? And Dora's gonna have a mental break again. Great. Days. Why were you even up there? Oh, probably trying to haul the corpse. Why is the demon purple? What? What? What are you talking about? In one comment, you confused me so fucking bad. What do you mean the demon is purple? What demon? The emote? There isn't an emote. What are you talking about? I think Rick is losing her fucking mind. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go over there. Ah, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do something. Because, yeah, we need to do that. Purple ship. I guess it's going to be purple now. You may be wondering why I just cheated like that. It's because we do not have access to the control panel for the bigger ship, which means we have to use the jumper. So we're just going to say we had the jumper to begin with, considering we had it. Yeah, I legit think you're losing your mind because there is not an emote. The last emote that was sent was, you know what it is, don't play with rolling eye emote. That's the last emote that is in the chat for me. So I think you're just losing your fucking mind. You've gone insane. She's gone off the deep end. I forgot how small the fucking jumper is. Actually, no wait, I can put on the small thrusters. It's gonna take forever for it to be done, but that's a lot of steel. You, come here. What are you doing? Nope. Equip the Molotov. Time to burn more bodies. Totally normal thing to say. Burning bodies. You've been censored? No, you're not censored. That's a fucking furnace in there. Realist 3 is Pregnart. Hey, kid. Come here. Beat the fuck out of this, please. Thank you. Not what I wanted. You know what? Everybody, come and beat the shit out of it. What are you doing? There we go. Dora is no longer having a mental snap. What the hell are you on about? You know what? I should stop trying to figure out what you're talking about. It's just gonna cause me mental pain. There is literally nobody named Button Down Shirt. Yep, Rec has officially gone over the deep end. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could use some of these charge weapons. That being said, I suppose there's an easy solution to that. Pulse charge munitions. We'll have to wait until space of storage is done. I mean, when you say crazy things... Alright. It is way past 2 o'clock. Yes, it's inside of the dresser. See? Kit right there. Their names are on their pillows. Well, their names are always in the bottom portion. But anyway, it is after 2:30 or 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. I hope you guys are looking forward to tomorrow's Sunday Night Live, as well as Tuesday's Shadow Legacies deep dive, as well as an indeterminate date on the second one, if I get around to actually having time to do it, as well as Wednesday and Friday's Surviving Mars episodes. Then coming right back here next Saturday and Sunday at noon Central Standard Times, where we are doing our live streams once more. So, until then, guys, see ya.